What up? It's like going on 1 in the morning and I'm feeling like playing some Fire Emblem. So if you're here to join me, then I'm gonna be tired and I'm gonna be playing this game I have not played at all. So, Fire Emblem. Is this a loading screen? Oh, nope, that cool. Oh, I can like hear the theme. That's pretty grim looking actually. Kinda scary. Update data, difficulty level, tilted map. I don't know what that is. No idea what any of that is. Oh, okay. After clearing the game, I'm guessing that's like all the cutscenes. Okay. Normal, beginning and intermediate, hard, experienced, and maddening for those who crave a challenge. I can tell you that I definitely don't crave any kind of challenge right now because I'm bad at this game. I've never even played this game and I know I'm bad at it already. So there's no baby mode though. So I just okay. So this is the baby mode. This is the baby mode. All right. This is where I get to show off how much of a real gamer I am. Uh, I'm going baby mode. I'm going baby mode. I'm baby. I'm boomer. And play online? I'm not going to worry about that right now. Unless I should. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to hit no for now. Yeah, I'm going baby mode. This looks pretty cool. Except I'm getting a little bit of, Berserk vibes. Anyone seen that? Ooh. What year did that come out? The really bad CGI Berserk adaptation. Berserk's good though. Should probably read it, but I'm not really into a series that's as brutal as that. 2016, thank you. Oops. She looks angry. Why is she dressed so nice and just beyond out in the battlefield like that? I'd imagine it's probably real uncomfortable fighting in heels and a dress. I mean, I know I couldn't pull it off. Also, by the way, let me know if at any point I start sounding weird or something. That'd be real cool. That'd be real cool. What? She just goes, what? She just ran off and punched him in the face.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die.
Oh.
Die. You took everything that I loved.
Yo, she killed him. Yeah, I look real good in a dress. I can guarantee it. Yeah, holy heck, she really killed him though. Wow.
He's gone now, Mother.
I'm assuming I'm going to have no idea what the heck any of that was about until a lot later. Oh, let me guess, she's like 3,000 years old, so it's okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
Oh, okay, they voice act all this too.
It is most
That's
rude
pretty good.
to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
And I'm probably gonna like yawn a lot while doing this. I have to work tomorrow, but I bought this game yesterday and I said, man, I wanna stream this game. And hey, they both look kinda cool. See, I could be girl because girl, am I right? Or I could be this dude looks kinda edgy. Honestly, I think they both look kinda cool. I'm just gonna choose randomly then. Alright, girl it is.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick Blue Lions. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. The guy, what's his name? Dimitri, I think. I think that's his name. What? What? Is this important? I hope not. I hope it's not.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Oh. Here, I'm just gonna go with the classic name here. Perfect.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
You'll never grow accustomed to the sound of girl. It's not even name. Okay.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Why? Why does she know my birth? My what? Oh, I was reading the titles and I'm like, huh? But does this do anything? It either does something or nothing. Obviously, obviously, of course, it does something. And oh my, who? Very, very, very great thing of me to say. Cool.
Oh, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Yeah, how strange.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Okay, well, now you know who I am. Who are you? Tell me.
Almost time to begin.
Or don't. That's fine. You don't have to tell me who you are. I don't want to know.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
Who's this guy? Geralt. I'm going to assume I said that incorrectly. Wait, so the war that first cutscene was in the dream? I mean, both of these are right. Let's go with this one because that sounds funnier.
You've described her to me before.
Never
I don't
mind.
think I've
Okay.
ever met anyone like that.
I was expecting him to say something on the lines of, "Huh, that's weird."
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us
I think
outside.
that means he liked that response. I'm no expert, but I've played enough dating sims to know. I actually haven't. I haven't played many at all.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh, it is Geralt. I was right. Wait, that's not what I said though, is it? I don't care.
What's happened?
Geralt. Actually, okay, no. I did say Geralt earlier.
Please forgive our intrusion. We
Oh,
will
hey.
bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
What?
I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
They can't handle some bandits?
Bandits? Here?
Bandits. Here. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah, all the Fire Emblem characters are also hot. Everyone's either a Chad or a Babe or a Dad or like.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives.
Like I swear, I'm pretty sure I've probably heard everyone say, "I want to sleep with that fictional character from Fire Emblem."
I'm impressed you're staying
At some
so
point in their
calm
life.
considering the situation.
Well, except for like
Wait, that uniform.
a few people that I know.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
That
We
dude
can't
is
abandon
massive.
this village now.
Like that mercenary. He's like actually just huge. Why is he so
Come on,
large?
let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm gonna get to play the game already? Huh. That's a lot faster than most other what? Already? Okay. Yeah, that's a lot faster than most JRPGs. A skirmish at dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm guessing this is this is how you play the video game.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. I do want to play Astral Chain. But what's next on my plan is Luigi's Mansion. I mean, that's not out for a while, but I kind of want to hold off on Astral Chain a little longer. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take.
But man, do I really want to play that game. I've been playing Link's Awakening though, and that is a really good game. That's coming from someone who has not played the original. Okay, select a unit and then move next to an enemy. Okay, it's just basic movement. I played Fire Emblem Heroes. I know the basic movement. Units next to enemy, the command window, blah blah blah. Okay, alright, I now know how to play the video game. Okay. So I know there's like a lot more to it, and like combat bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases.
Ready and willing.
Interesting. Well, he can hit him, right? But he'll have to move, yeah. So, alright, first off, it's kind of obvious. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I don't, but, oh yeah, there's like an attack triangle, right? I remember that. I don't remember the triangle though. I don't remember what beats what. I don't think it actually matters in this though. This is a tutorial. Probably doesn't matter right now. Oh, whoa, okay, that's cool. But yeah, man, I want to play Astral Chain. Weapon will break. A weapon will break, huh? Repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but okay. Enemies will make follow-up attacks from you, so be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Noted. Okay, so she can't move because you're already. Alright, let's attack with girl now. Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. But man, I am very excited for Luigi's Mansion 3. I wish that development team would make, like, you know, another Strikers game, another game in the Striker series, but alas, it's been a decade since we've gotten one. Bookmark saves. Oh, so I can view tutorials on the fly. Okay, so if I do this, okay, so that's how I open that. Cool, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll get the hang of strategy. Maybe. Probably not. I probably won't get the hang of it anytime soon. Oh, they're just not moving. No one's moving.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Bayonetta 3. We still know nothing about that game. Just thought about that. The only thing we know is that Bayonetta loses her legs or something. So turn wall effects on the unit occupying it. Force for an instance, raise the unit's evasion and defense. Interesting. Never changes terrain, so I can. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So it tells me. Oh, okay. Cavalry to. Okay, so that's. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Cool. So if I do, interesting. So yeah, I see now. So if I do this, then
Yes.
nice.
Good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Force with the only terrain types, different terrain. So man, oh, heal tiles. Well, I have to pay attention to that then. You can see the effects of terrain by placing a cursor over it. Easy. Push the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Wait, so if I... Oh! Cool. So this brings up all that. Cool. So do they still want me to chill and... Oops, my Joy-Cons are freaking out. Okay. Oh, I can't move there. I've made a mistake, as they say. Yeah, I've done goofed, as they say. It's a tutorial. How do you lose a tutorial? Who cares? Oop, my... Yeah, I should really do something about my Joy-Cons. because I still have drift problems, but I don't want to bother sending them in because
This is a fine opportunity.
Uh,
Combat arts, I told
well,
you.
because I don't want to have to go a time without them. Because I do like to play with my Switch outside of undocked in handheld mode quite a bit on my own time. I wish it was more ergonomic, but it's not. So really, I just need to buy a new set of Joy-Cons. But I bought this game instead. Actually, funny story. When I didn't read that at all. What does he want me to do? Who cares? But before, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, funny story. Wow, I'm getting sidetracked. So when I went to buy this game, I actually was going to buy Astral Chain. Went to a local Best Buy, and they didn't have any more copies. At least that's what they told me. I asked if they can look in the back, but the guy just kind of didn't care. He just said, "No, we don't have any more." I just went, "Okay." So I just kind of got this. So I mean, whether or not it was a good choice in buying this over a pair of Joy-Cons, I honestly do want a new pair of Joy-Cons eventually. Because wait, what am I supposed to be doing? I wasn't paying attention at all because I'm a fool. I don't know what he wants me to do. I wasn't. Cool. Let's just do that. There. Oh, they're attacking me now. But yeah, I just want a new pair of Joy-Cons. Because these neon ones, I mean, they're good and all. They look nice, but like some of the other sets that come out, well, I mean, specifically one, the watermelon set. That's the set I want. I really want the watermelon set. But what does this do? Wait, what is this?
Is that all?
The watermelon Joy-Cons just look good. That's why I want them. Wait, what? What just happened? Who knows?
Never underestimate.
Oh, they're all
odds.
running away. I just realized that. They're all like running away in the background. That's pretty cool. Ah, you won't die. They're just standing there cheering?
Failure is not an option.
Why? But then they run away. Oh. Oh, you can just change my equip weapon just on the fly? Oh, he moved really far.
Ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
You attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units. Oh, cool. So clearly I need to move up there. Uh-oh, I'm about to cough. I got this handy glass of water next to me. It's full of ice, and so once it melts, I'll have even more water. Infinite water supply. That's not how that works. And I'm thinking too hard. I don't really care. It's a tutorial. I can't lose a tutorial, right?
Think this through.
I think this through.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Voice acting's pretty good. You know, I don't care. It's a tutorial. I can't lose the tutorial. I've said that a lot of times already. I also appear to have made a mistake. Oh wait, that's right. I should have used an item. Oops. You know what they say, live and learn. Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Hot blank stare. Get it? Because the main characters in these modern Fire Emblem games have no personality.
You didn't give it your all.
Oh, cool. Girl leveled up.
Another step forward.
Oh, he's going in.
Not my first fight.
Oh. I did it. I don't know what I did. I still don't know what I'm doing.
Such power dwells within.
He's not dead. Oh. And here comes the Ex Machina.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call
Once again.
me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
She's like a gajillion years old, so it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Also, I know her name now, so that's cool.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis.
You're all right there? You kind of already said that.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Arg, arg, I have amnesia, but I know I am blah 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 blah.
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Ah, wow.
And just like
How
that, it
convenient.
came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Well, I mean, you look the part.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Wait, so is she upset about the child thing or not? Sure, let's act like let's humor her, I guess.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
She stopped time. That's not an overpowered ability at all, with a lot of, holes. I don't really want to go like, you stopped time? Wow, how'd you do that? Brah, 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 brah. I've seen enough JoJo to know how stopping time works.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Man, she's kind of a...
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Alright, you have a good one.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Ugh. Gotta throw in a JoJo reference somewhere. Keep time frozen? Well, obviously, that's definitely not the answer. Because if time is frozen, then how do I get safe? This is obviously just the comedic answer. And this is obviously what's going to happen. How else would I get out of that situation? Alright, do I want to sound like a smart person, or do I want to be stupid? Well, I have an IQ of 3 gajillion, so I'm choosing this one.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Oh, she didn't think of that herself. Okay. I thought she... Okay. And thus... This had her credibility decreased.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Wait, she'd even think of that solution and she just knows how to do it?
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You
Hold
are
on,
aware
so
what's
you
to
knew...
come,
So
which
you
means
know
you
the
can protect yourself
limits...
this time.
Wait, So you already knew the limits of that power, but you didn't even think of, I could just rewind it. But you go, I don't know what to do.
Now
What do you
go.
think I should do?
Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Her tone of voice with that just kind of makes it sound like she's just trying to sound cool and has no idea what she's actually saying. Shut up, Connor. I'll talk as much as I want. It's my stream.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And
Yes,
who's
I
this?
most certainly, yes, Claude, dude, Claude is a Chad.
Why him?
Like, Fire Emblem characters are all really attractive for some reason. All of them. Do I get to save again? Gotta have that second file, you know, just in case.
Captain Jolt?
It's funny you say I get rights.
Goodness, it's been ages.
I don't know if I'm able to make that joke right now.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Dude, I want Edelgard's legs to sandwich me. I will take that statement to my grave.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Mach.
Oh yeah, I heard about Dorothea. I've seen a lot of people make JoJo references with her and other questionable images.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
You couldn't see it, but I just took a sip of my water. Sure.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Bruh, was he?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Yes, my skill.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
The Blade
Former
Breaker?
captain of the
What
Knights
the
of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Let's go with this one.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Oh, she seems very surprised at that one.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Dude, Claude's... He talks like a fuckboy.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Strategic retreat. It's a legitimate strategy, folks.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Oh. That was not at all what I was expecting Dimitri to sound like. Because he looks like an edgelord.
His intentions were as clear as day.
I don't know. I don't know him well. I don't know him well enough yet to judge his character, I guess.
The truth behind a person's words.
Well, Edelgard, I can definitely judge her character. Because,
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
aren't all three of them, like, three of the most important people in their entire kingdom or something?
Naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yeah, it's called, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I just kind of wing
This
it.
is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Oh. Huh. So they are... yeah, wow. So they are literally the most important people in their in the kingdom. Interesting.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Alright. I like Claude. He's pretty cool.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Earlier I said I wanted to pick Blue Lions, but I'm really liking Claude's character.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Wait, I had to choose now? Oh. 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 Oh, okay. I choose later. Is this choice important? Okay. Well... let's go with this one then.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Honestly, all three of them are pretty cool.
You know, each of the three is most unique.
Oh, okay. And now I get to daydream about one of them. Let's do Claude this time because I'm a beta. Oh. Okay. It's just info on all of them. That's cool. Darkness. Cool. Nice.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping,
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Man, I was gonna narrate it, but then it started doing it.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter.
Exposition!
And the fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Yeah, he does. The narrator definitely does sound like he's from National Geographic.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial.
I haven't seen any National Geographic in like forever.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Hey, it's
Beyond
Edelgard.
to the frigid north is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony. I bet that won't last long.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. They're kind of ridiculously large. She looks kind of goofy. Oh, whoa, those were, huh. Jiggle physics. Well, not really jiggle physics, this is a cutscene. I mean, it's CGI though, so technically it's physics still. I find it funny how that's what I was paying attention to, by the way. God, now that you mentioned Byleth's eyes being massive, I can't get over it now. Her eyes are so big.
I wonder, did the flow of time...
And her face is just large.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
What is... Okay.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Yes,
The
that
leader
is
of
correct.
that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... Girl.
A fine name indeed. From the
A
bottom
fine
of
name.
my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Couldn't you have just said no?
I'm sorry I dragged you
What?
into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while.
Like,
And
was
I'm
there
afraid your
really
services
anything
are
stopping him
requested
from
as
saying, nah, fam?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
How
And
convenient.
apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Was Lady Rhea bad or something? Making it sound like that she slaughtered your
you
family.
So young.
She most certainly does not look like a teacher.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Yeah, what do you teach? English? Ha 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 ha. That wasn't funny.
I wonder if you have a quest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
And available. Yeah, no. Definitely what a 45-year-old widow would probably say. I have no idea if she's a widow or not, but that's the vibe I'm getting from her. I feel like that it's like a coping.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
No.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Oh, he is a scientist.
The old man has a point.
Maybe.
Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
So is there some unfinished beef going on?
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More
And I can't wait to find out about all this stuff, like, a lot later.
Concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Is it gonna... That's a pretty cute loading screen down there. Does it do anything? It just looks cool. That's all. No. It's just, Is that... Wait, is that an 8-bit Byleth? Is that what that is? Nice. Oh. Yeah, I'll try that the next time that loading screen shows up. Oh, hey, obligatory. These are all the characters. Why are all the characters so attractive? Oh, it's Dorothea! Whoa. Just gotta say, nice. Oh, and there's the fuckboy. Whoa, her Lady Rhea's waist is huge.
Of course.
I mean, her waistline is like... She doesn't look ridiculous. I mean, like, it's just like... Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Oh! Hold on, wait. That is all. Okay, cool. So I can move around.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Cool. Icons for... I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I just have to speak to the 3 houses leaders.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I have no idea how to navigate this place, but that's fine. Okay. I should probably just walk out the front door. Wait. Alright, I didn't like that. Minimap. I know how a minimap works. Oh, I can zoom in and change the map view with ZR though. Oh, there's background speech. That's pretty cool. Fine detail, fine detail. Oh, there's here. And my controller did a goofy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's over there. Oh, I can't talk to them.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, why not? Okay, so the Black Eagles include these people. Let's start with you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Oh. I didn't really need that, but nice. What about this dude?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Huh.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with being a little prideful.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Wait. Is there like...
She's Count Varley's only daughter.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
She's
No, I did it again.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Commoner.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Commoner. Okay, and last
To the
one.
west of Fodlan is an archipelago called
Whoa.
Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Whoa.
Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Cool.
So, you've accepted a teaching position. I am
Oh,
never wondered
okay.
if
I already
hope
saw
you had
that.
a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Nah, I'm good. I don't learn about the other two.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? Have you tried asking him? Oh, Cloud's over here. Said spotted Claude. Oh, no. Dimitri's over there. Oh, Claude's right there.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
I am Claude von Regan.
I'm from the ruling
That's why I should have
house
said
of
it.
the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure, let's start with you.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Okay, okay, Claude, okay.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... Nah, actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Oh, he's a commoner.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
I see that Claude doesn't really give a crap about nobility and commoner crap. Which is probably why he said that the Golden Deers aren't as difficult.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Lysithea.
But
How
watch
old
out.
is she then?
She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Alright, so Claude's a dickhead. That's what I have learned. Claude is a dickhead. 14. What the frick?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Hold on. Her defining ability. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Whoa.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Well, oh, they're all pretty cool people.
Yeah.
This is a cat. There are cats here. Can I pet the cats? No, I just walk through them. Oh, they meow though. You hear them meow. That's nice.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
What a grandiose name you've got there.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes. You first.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Alright. Dimitri's he's cool. He is a precious little boy.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dudu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
I bet that guy is a lot younger than he actually looks. Because, he does not look like a young adult. He looks older than that.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Okay, here's a zoom in on Felix for you. Alright, that's all.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Skirt chaser. What a way to word that one. Wow. He deals more damage and is tankier if a female ally is adjacent to him. That's pretty good.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Huh.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In
She's
truth,
a childhood friend.
She is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Quest complete. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. I'm not gonna actually stream for too much longer because I have to work tomorrow.
I hope you have found
And
our halls brimming with the vitality
it's
of
currently
well-intentioned souls.
2:15 in the morning Eastern, and I have to be out of my door at 10. So I'm guessing I have to pick now that I've talked to all of them.
I suppose it is time
Yep,
for
yeah,
you to take
okay.
charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
Cool. You know what? After I pick, I'm ending the stream.
I must note that I'm personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Honestly, this is a harder choice than choosing a starter Pokemon in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, man. Okay, most of these ones use magic. Many are skilled archers. Military arts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people when they chose their houses, they think with their hormones, which I don't blame them because all these characters are beautiful, needless to say. Okay. But holy heck, this is actually a difficult choice. Dorothea's here. But then, okay, so I had to tell you who my favorite characters, by the way, of each house is at this point. Oh, okay, cool. So I can recruit all of them eventually. Okay, so I guess that's cool. So it's just a matter of who you start with for the time being then. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I most certainly want to start with, I'm going Blue Lion House. I'm going Blue Lion House. Because Dimitri's cool. I already forgot her name. I feel bad because I forgot her name already. I'll learn it again. Yeah, I'm going Blue House. Blue Lions.
Led by Dimitri, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Maybe Mercedes. Maybe that's what it was.
Promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon
She
their
the
shoulders.
she's the orange-haired one, right?
What an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Who the frick is that?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's the one I like. Yeah, Annette, that's the one I like then.
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy!
Mercedes is cool too.
I'm so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No! I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
Alright, yep, I like her already.
I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Yeah, I like her. I like her. I like her a lot. Why is that my only option?
I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
Yeah, that was condescending.
After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably.
Are y'all seriously arguing about misspelling the name?
I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
Okay.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Okay, Sylvain. Okay.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
Alright, cool. I like all these people. They're all cool.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
She appears to be like super mature for her voice being really high, but it works. It works very well. Not saying it did not work. It works very well.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
As am I, Mr. Dimitri Alex something blah 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 blah. Oh, so that's what happens when I shake the... That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Is that all it does, though? I mean, duh, but that's pretty good. Alright, that's enough flailing around. Cool.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device.
Oh, okay, so I can jump with B.
Whether the power of a
Too
crest
bad
resides
that
within
loading screen's already done. So, latency. Not latency, stream delay. That's how that works.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Ah, we'll like to...
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate.
Like we asked if I had time to listen to it, and then just starts explaining it anyway.
They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may accept
You hate him,
magic,
but you love
display
him?
exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Oh yeah, you probably, in case you missed it, I'm playing in baby mode. In my first playthrough, because I am baby.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
I'm Connor. I'm good at Fire Emblem. Brr, 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 brr.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Nice.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Yeah, and I completed a 602. Did any of you do that? Guess not. Oh, I'm doing another 602, by the way. And it's gonna be around like winter break.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Okay, so they're gonna call it a night right here. So, oh yes. By the way, yes, I named her girl. Yes, yep. Very original, very original. But I'm gonna call it right here. Thanks for stopping by, and probably do this again. Maybe tomorrow night, actually, because the stream actually ran really well. Pretty good for first stream, I'd say. Pretty good. So, thanks for coming, and leave a like. I don't know if you can do that on the streams. Subscribe if you're not. And drink water. Don't forget to drink water, stay hydrated, eat food, get your nourishment, and get stable sleep. Which is kind of ironic that I'm saying that, because I should have been in bed like 4 hours ago. Yes, good morning. Good morning, yes. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow when we're playing. I'm gonna be playing more Fire Emblem, and hopefully more stuff in the future. So, bye.